Python database, how does connection pooling work? Imagine you're at a busy coffee shop where many people want to order drinks quickly. Instead of waiting in line each time, you use a pre-made set of cups ready to go. That's similar to how connection pooling works in Python when connecting to databases. Instead of opening a new connection every time your application needs to talk to the database, a set of connections is created and kept ready. When your program needs to run a query, it asks the pool for a connection. After the query finishes, the connection is returned to the pool instead of being closed. This way, the same connections are reused over and over, saving time and resources. A connection pool is like a cache of open database connections. These connections are established once and kept open. This reduces the delay caused by opening and closing connections repeatedly, which involves network communication and authentication steps. In Python, connection pooling is often built into database driver libraries or added through external tools. For example, the library called MySQL Connector for Python has a module called MySQL Connector Pooling. With this, you can create a pool by setting parameters like the name of the pool and how many connections it should hold. The size you choose depends on your application's needs, but common sizes range from 5 to 20 connections. Once the pool is set up, your code can request a connection whenever needed. The pool manages thread safety, making sure multiple parts of your program don't get mixed up when asking for connections. For PostgreSQL databases, the library called Scikop2 offers classes like Simple Connection Pool. You specify the minimum and maximum number of connections the pool should keep open. The pool then manages these connections, giving them out when requested. When a connection is no longer needed, it is returned to the pool instead of being closed. The pool keeps track of which connections are active and which are idle. Active connections are those currently in use, while idle ones are ready to be used immediately. If all connections are busy and the pool reaches its maximum size, new requests will wait until a connection is freed up. The pool also regularly checks connections to make sure they are still valid. If a connection becomes broken or stale, it is removed and replaced with a new one. Using connection pooling in Python makes your applications run faster and more efficiently. Instead of spending time establishing a new connection for every database request, your program reuses existing ones. This is especially helpful in web applications or systems that handle many users at once. To use connection pooling, you start by importing the pooling module from your database library. Then you create a pool by defining parameters like size, host, user credentials, and database name. When your code needs to run a query, it requests a connection from the pool. After the query, you releases the connection back to the pool by closing it, which doesn't actually close the connection but makes it available again. The pool takes care of managing the connections, creating new ones if needed, and removing broken ones. This approach helps your application stay responsive, scalable, and ready to handle many database requests efficiently.